Hi, this is Dr. Nicole Rothman, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about fasting, but I really want to focus today on what you can do while you're water fasting to help you detox. So, today we're going to talk about castor oil packs, and I'm so excited to share this information with you. So, castor oil packs, this is an old remedy that I actually learned about probably back in, I don't even know, maybe 20-something years ago. And I had an ovarian cyst, and I was told, because I had kids already, oh, you don't need your ovaries, we'll just take it out from one cyst. And I refused to do that, and I did some research and I found castor oil packs. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. But what happens when we water fast, one of the things that starts to happen is autophagy. And during autophagy, the body, and this happens during intermittent fasting too. So we know after about 16 hours of fasting, sometimes it happens earlier. Some people will start seeing it at 13, 14 hours. But we know by 16 hours of not eating anything that the body starts to go into a recycling mode. And this recycling mode means your body is literally using old, dead, bad cells that it doesn't consider as viable as a food source. And so the longer you fast, the more autophagy you tend to see. We do 5-day water fasts, and so typically autophagy maxes out by day 4. But in the meantime, now lots of toxins start getting released into the body through this water fast as the body eliminates fat as a fuel source as well. Our body stores toxins in fat. So we release a lot of toxins. It makes a water fast difficult for some people. They can get side effects. They can get really bad headaches, digestive issues, cramping. This can also come from electrolyte imbalances. Some people get really bad pain. So we want to give you some strategies of what you can do to make this process easier. And castor oil packs is something that I actually use in my practice because I work with a lot of people on detoxing their body. So when we're doing detox and we start mobilizing many-year-old toxins, Gigi's going to help, she just came in here. When we start mobilizing all these toxins, we need some strategies to help remove the toxins. So dry brushing is great. Epsom salt baths, wonderful. If you have access to an infrared sauna and you can sweat it out. Exercise helps sweating, but in a water fast, we're not really going to be doing too much of that. So I really found that castor oil packs is a great tool because of the benefit that it has of really cleansing your liver. There are so many benefits. I actually don't want to forget any, so I'm going to grab my paper so I can read some of them off to you. And one of the most commonly reported side effects of castor oil packs is better BMs, like much better bowel movements. So if you're having constipation, a lot of times you're having a sluggish liver. If you can combine castor oil packs with things like coffee enemas and liver gallbladder flushes and using binding substances. So I love Systemic Formula's Bind. And if you can not have eaten about 2 hours before you do the pack, and then you take the bind and 30 minutes later you do the castor oil pack, you're actually going to have a nice catcher's mitt there in your gut to release this bile and toxins that your liver is going to release. So liver detox is number 1, lymphatic drainage. Also, castor oil packs tend to move you from a sympathetic fight or flight state into a parasympathetic state. That's what we call the wine and dine. That's the time that we're healing. And in our world, there's way too much stress. So it's really helpful to take strategies of winding our nervous system down. You can do meditation and breathing exercises while you're laying there. You can also watch something positive on TV or listen to some good music. When I healed myself of the ovarian cyst many years ago, I actually did a 45-minute chakra meditation that I listened to. It was a Deepak Chopra meditation. It's available. I know it's on probably iTunes. And I knew it was 45 minutes long, and when it was over, I knew my 45 minutes was up, because you're going to want to keep the pack on for at least 45 minutes when you're doing it. So relaxation, constipation, liver detox, lymphatic drainage, joint pain. There's been a lot of reports for people that have joint pain to use these packs. So you can actually use these packs not only on your liver itself, you can put it on whatever organ that you feel is necessary. So liver detox, you're going to put it on your liver, which is under the right rib cage, all the way on your side. But when I did the packs for the ovarian cyst that I had, I put it right over my ovarian and uterine area, okay, between the belly button and the pubic bone was where I kept the packs. So we really can focus in. So joint pain, you can put a pack on whatever joint is bothering you. Menstrual cramps. So we know that could be these could be problems that you might need to seek help for. This is just some advice. This is not medical advice. This is just a tool that you could be using. You might need specific advice, but menstrual cramps, it can be very helpful as well. And these packs really promote healing. Sometimes when somebody is trying to get labor to come on, a pregnant woman can take some of the castor oil. It's been known to start labor. And there are some other little uses for things like dandruff, putting the oil in your hair. So it can be used on the skin. I really don't recommend that you take it internally, but water fasting is amazing. Doing detoxification is really critical to your foundational health going forward, but sometimes we just need to help the body clear the toxins. So I want to show you how to make these packs. And first thing, you want to lay a towel down wherever you're going to lay down, because it can get a little sticky. If you have a really good high quality castor oil, you want to make sure it's cold pressed. Try to get organic. This one here, actually you can see the bottle is dark, so we know that the oil is protected from light. You always want your oils to be protected from light. And a bottle like this is going to last forever. You do not need a lot. It seems to last forever. The cloth that I'm going to use, you can reuse it many, many times. It's not something you have to really throw away. You can use it for quite a few weeks before you start fresh with a new one. You're going to want to take an old t-shirt. You can buy organic cotton if you want. Flannel is typically the best material, but I use old t-shirts, microfiber type cloths. Of course, if you can get organic, that's always going to be preferred. And all you're going to do is you're going to pour some in the middle, kind of close it up. First, I would fill up your hot water bottle. This is going to be next. So, hot water bottle. We'll put the links below to all of these so that you can easily get them. This is very inexpensive. And try to get a BPA-free one, because you are putting heat on it, so it could release some VOCs. We don't need any of those. Fill it up with hot water. I usually use, because I have an instant hot water at my sink, so I'll fill up maybe 2/3 of the way with that, and then I'll put regular temperature water just so it's not scorching hot, because it gets really hot. Please be careful, don't overfill it. I close it, I let the steam build up, and then I open it again just to let a little of that out. So I want you to be careful with the hot water. Once you close it up, you're gonna feel it really is pretty hot. But because the castor oil pack, the castor oil is real sticky, and it's going to get everywhere instead of having to clean it off. I'm not a huge fan of plastic wrap, but this is a time where it actually comes really in handy. And what I actually do is I take a piece of plastic wrap, and now you have to imagine this is filled with water, and I just put it on top of the pack. So now I don't have to wash this afterwards. So this is the side you're going to be touching the pack, okay? So you're going to lay down, get yourself situated, lay on a towel, and let's just say you are doing a liver pack, because that's the one we use most commonly. Once you lay down, you're going to take your cloth, you'll open it up, and you're going to place it right over your liver. It's going to cover that area. And then you're going to lean the hot water bottle right up against it, and you're just going to lay there and relax. So as you can see, I'm a small person, so it covers a lot of my body. Some of you are bigger. Just want to make sure, if you have to Google where the liver is, go Google it so you can see where it is in the human body, but it's just under that right rib cage there. Okay, so this way you're going to now relax, whether it's with music or, you could just fall asleep. Sometimes when I do these, I relax so much, I conk out. You want to set a timer. I used to use that music, so it was 45 minutes long, the meditation, and that was really awesome. So once you're done, you can actually take this cloth and store it. Just use a glass storage container, throw it in there, and you have it for the next day. Peel off this, will peel right off, throw it away. The towel, it usually doesn't get too bad. It's not like it's gonna get oil all over it or anything like that, but kind of be careful. You don't wanna, if you're on your bed, you don't wanna mess up your sheets or your blanket or anything that is expensive, so just get an old, towel and enjoy. It's a really fantastic way to clean up your liver, and I'm happy to share more information with you. Please comment below when you do the pack. Tell me how you liked it. Tell me how it feels. Please go ahead on Amazon, find my newly released book, Awaken Wellness, Taking Back the Power to Control Your Own Health. I'm Dr. Nicole Rothman, and Awaken Wellness.